Okay, so I met a stranger who had been seeing these videos that I'm putting out so that people can actually watch them, learn how to deal with autistic children. It's a mother who has an autistic child, and she asked me one question that made me really think about the entire journey. So the question was, what was your most challenging experience while raising this child? And it made me really go back to how it all started, and ideally what was the most challenging experience that I had. As a father and as a man, you always wish to have a normal child. There's no idea that comes, there's nothing that even tells you that the child that you're gonna get might have a problem. And you know, some of you probably have even disabled children who have other issues, but no one had told you about it. No one prepared you for it. No one prepared me for it. So my most challenging experience was accepting that Quinton had a problem. And every single day that I found him weird and different, I tended to push myself away from being a father to this child. I never knew about it until years later on, when I looked at the things that I was doing with my second-born child and the things that I was not doing with my firstborn. Every time he will do something weird, for example, when we go to church, where we were seated, he would get so close to someone that he was interested in. So if it was a lady and he liked that lady, he would go touch the hair, touch the skin, touch the eye. And that made me, fear going with him to even services. And I tended to leave him behind every time that I needed to go to a place that had many people. Other times he will just disappear and go join the priest while he's preaching. And he will take sticks that play the drums and he's just playing the drums. So he just presses the piano. It's an entire crowd listening to the sermon. And Quinton is doing his own things there and disrupting the church service. And everyone would look at me and wonder, is there a problem with me or a problem with him? And if there's a problem, why is he in that particular normal setup? In a matatu or in a bus, everyone is quiet, minding their own business. Then there's this one person who keeps on shouting, laughing hysterically, and sometimes even crying with no reason. My child. He's shouting and everyone is looking at me. Is your child insane? Is he okay? And these scenarios disturbed me quite a lot. And I tended to leave him behind every time where I was supposed to go with both my sons. And even in the house, since he was different, and I did not accept his difference, I actually never gave him the love that he really needed. But with time, I understood him, and I knew for sure that this guy needed my presence, my love, my hugs. He needed me to laugh with him. He needed that genuine love. And from that genuine love, I was able to nurture him. I was able to control him. I was able to guide him, give him instructions. I was able to help him cope with normal people. And with his difference, he was able to be seen as a normal child. What has been your challenging experience dealing with your child?